lovelies. I'm just going to play my bowls for a little while, just to set the tone for this reading. Caught it just before he started barking. He's probably spotted a fox outside. Right. So welcome once again, beautiful ones, to my week's energy reading. It's for the week commencing the 15th of December 2025. And the deck that I'm using is Doni Amori's Soul Freedom Energy card deck. And what I will do is set the intention that we have a lovely, clear reading, a very clear and accurate impression or an idea of the energies coming in for the week commencing the 15th of December. And this also covers the 19th, where this comet, I think it's 3i Atlas, is closest to our planet Earth. And then we have new moon and we have solstice. So I think new moon is on the 19th and the solstice this year is on the 21st of December. So herein we set the intention, and that also we receive whatever comes through, whatever the reading is, whatever the cards are, as just an invitation, as guidance, and we can take it or leave it. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle and cut the deck and see where we are with the first card. It's there and there. And okay, so we're down to 3 cards. And which one is it? It's this one. So this is the first card, light body. So that's the first card, and the 19th is supposed to be a very, very, very special, really, really special day. It's kind of interesting that the days, like the days that the astronomers say that this comet is going to be closest to the planet, and it's happens to be new moon as well, and the potential that this sign, the symbol, and also the actual physical nature of the comet is supposed to be really special. So I'm sure that you'll find a lot of information on Pam Gregory, the astrologer, on her YouTube channel, and also what she feels the energies astrologically for this period of time as well. Okay, it's all very, very, very positive, but with also lots of suggestions to stay heart focused, to stay in unconditional love and acceptance. Okay, so what's the second one? So I will shuffle again and cut and cut again and split the deck again until, so it's like a process of elimination. And this is the second card, or awakening. Okay, so a lot to do with activations, energy, and greater understanding. Awakening is like a greater understanding, a expansion of consciousness, light body. I wonder whether there's just more of our souls anchoring in our bodies in our incarnation now. So it would be a good idea to just work with our grounding and with our mindfulness and being present. And so you can do breathing exercises, you can meditate with the breath as well. You can go for some yoga nidra. You can, I think Reiki is a wonderful way in which you can use those energies, and also the fact that you are in a meditation basically. I mean, doing Reiki on yourself or on someone else is like a form of meditation. You're very aware of yourself. You're also observing what's happening for the other person, as well as channeling the energies that they need. And especially with angelic Reiki, you're channeling their soul energy. Okay, what's the third card? So I'll just keep going and split the deck again. And it's kind of fun how this works sometimes. I'm just using my left hand and just seeing where it points to basically. Okay, this is the final card. Synchronicity. Synchronicity, so no coincidences. There are synchronicities, things falling into place. So let's have a look, and I will hold up the card for you in a moment. And this is light body. You can have a look, absorb the colors, absorb the geometry. Beautiful colors. You have gold, you have pinks, white and blue, and a beautiful cross and square. Yeah, so the intention is integrate the wisdom of your heart and act upon it, standing in your deepest truth. The key energies are cultivation, wisdom and integration. So the message is through your spiritual practices, so it would be really, really important to meditate, especially around the 19th, 20th and 21st. Cultivate your inner light and activate your light body. Align fully with your divine truth and step into your authentic power. Be ready to act from a place of deep wisdom and love. Trust in the process of light body activation and radiate your truth into the world. I just feel that when we talk about light body, it's very much about connecting very deeply with our souls, connecting very, very deeply with our souls, with the aspect of ourself which is spirit, which is spirit and in spirit. And when we connect with that, there are avenues of wisdom and enlightenment and understanding and expanded consciousness. Yeah, when we connect with our soul energy, that's what happens. So we are very much spirit projecting itself here in 3D, and we're very, very lucky. We're merged with a physical body, and we are able to experience a lot of feelings, joy. We can also experience despair and loss and betrayal, and we can also experience hope and bliss and pleasure, chocolate, yum yum. And when I cuddle my dog or my cat, and that softness of the fur and the love in their eyes as well. And that's what is joyful about being human and being able to experience all these various feelings and thoughts and sensations, and the wonderful food, all the pleasurable things. And these are what help us to feel really present and help the soul to really come, really, really be embodied. Okay, so this is the expectation, and be open to it and cultivate your practices, your meditation practices, your breathing practices for it. Go forest bathing, go for a walk, go and sit in the garden, maybe get your butt on it, perhaps with a pillow, because it's cold and damp in the northern hemisphere now. And you can go for a walk in the woods as well, and do it in as mindful and present way as you can. So next one is awakening. This is the first card of the series, number 1. So it's like a reset. Number 1, new moon is new beginnings, awakenings, working with light bodies, being open to the wisdom of everything, the wisdom of the cosmos, the wisdom of what you are, who you are, and what you can bring to the world. So the intention is go on a mystical journey of deep self-discovery and limitless possibilities. Perhaps that's why you came here in the first place, to experience limitless possibilities and discover all possibilities when you're human, whether you're a baddie or a goodie or whatever. Yes, what it's like to be a woman or a man, or neither, or both, or whichever. There's so much choice, and then finding how the world then perceives you, and whether that's something which is acceptable or not. And I find that perhaps that then we are being challenged, that just because the world will not accept us for whatever reason, well, maybe if we need to accept ourselves, and we need to love our weirdness and our differences, and perhaps by doing that we can help others who are in a similar situation to also do that for themselves. And thus, by loving and accepting ourselves, we are able to for this love and acceptance to pervade the rest of society. And perhaps it won't for many people, but perhaps for some it does, and it starts a wave of acceptance and a wave of evolution for the rest of us. And perhaps what it does is it opens our eyes, it awakens us to all the different facets and faces of the divine that it can be. as when it is human. It can't just be one thing. Be dead boring. Be dead boring. So why not try many different emanations and vibrations and frequencies and tones and colors, and sometimes try being murky and sometimes try being clear. And if you don't like it, you change, you switch, you make a difference, you change, and you change yourself, and you are something a little bit different but still carrying those experiences. So it's very enriching. Key energies are discovery, potential, and new perspectives. The message is walk the path, and this is of deep, not surface, but deep self-discovery, self-understanding, and awaken your true self courageously. The journey unfolds before you to reveal the boundless potential of your soul. Open your heart and allow new perspectives to guide you toward a life filled with purpose and clarity. Trust in the sacred journey of becoming. There you are. And the final card is number 13. So the first card is 31. Isn't that interesting? 31, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3. It's like a mirror. Yeah, mirrored numbers. Okay, 1, 3. Isn't that so interesting with the numbers this week? Synchronicity, intention, notice and follow the signs from the universe. The key energies are alignment, divine guidance, and connection. The message is pay attention to the synchronicities that appear in your life. Notice the signs from the universe. These divine messages reveal that you are in perfect alignment, connected to a higher plan. Can trust in the guidance you receive and know that each sign brings you closer to fulfilling your purpose with grace and clarity. Pray and ask for a sign when in need. So your practices are really important. Grounding is also really, being present is also really important. Asking for help and clarity is also very important. So it's a two-way conversation between ourselves and spirit, ourselves and the universe, ourselves and the earth. Okay? It is really very much about our relationship to everything, not just to each other, humans, or just to this, not just, but to this planet, but also to the solar system, to our galaxy, to all the other galaxies, and this universe. Yeah, and of course there are other universes and other beings who are around us helping. Okay? And some say there are also other beings which are not so nice. So we have to be very clear with our intention, what or who we want to connect with. So only beings of 100% light. Set that intention. Okay? So it's really about our communication, our connection, our co-creation with and our understanding and our experience with something. You know, it's going beyond. Maybe it's because this comet is coming so close on the 19th, so perhaps it is about communing with this. And there are many people who have said it's a group of light beings which are being carried on that wave, and they are ancient. And the last few weeks, even before I'm a bit slow on the uptake with these things. Even before I knew about Triad Atlas, it really felt like there was some very ancient, and we had ancient ones a couple of 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it was the most really loving energies, and for me they felt really familiar. Felt like home, energies of home, familiar family energies, and perhaps for many of you, you may feel that. Perhaps it's just that the signature reminds us of a greater family or of home, and that it's loving, unconditionally loving. So I think we need to have our meditation practices in order this week. Even if you're working or you're busy, you must please do put some aside, even if it's just half an hour going in the woods. Set the intention, say, can all the elemental spirits please support me? And can I please come through the woods with this intention? Can you please support me? And I will be respectful to you as well. And I'll be loving to the trees and to the ground and to all the animals and the fungi and the plants. But would you also please help me? And I only want to be open to the energies of 100% light. And perhaps Tara or Gaia can assist as well. All right, so there we are. Beautiful. So, thank you very much for joining me in this reading. And I hope you enjoyed the bowls. I do love them. And have a wonderful week leading up to the 19th, to the new moon and the move of the sun into Capricorn and our winter solstice. And we celebrate the return of the light. It is the darkest day. Wonderful for planting seeds, your intention for next year, for the next few years. So I hope that this is a beautiful, beautiful, loving and expansive time for the heart, an expansive time for our understanding of ourselves and for everything around us and what the universe really is and what the cosmos really is and what we're really doing here. Okay, so thank you very much. Please give it a thumbs up if this was useful, and please share with your friends. It'd be great to have more subscribers and then we can reach more people. And I would like to create more videos of the sounds of the bowls so that you can enjoy them as much as I do. So do take care and do spend some time taking care of yourself, having a rest, enjoying the energies, connecting with them, and ultimately connecting with yourself. Okay, goodbye for now. Namaste.